Okay, so here we are down in Dramana. This is my local town that I grew up in. Come down the Mornington Peninsula this morning. I'm going to do a bit of a run down these sort of gravel tracks and see what sort of fun I can have. So it's a brisk morning down here in Dramana. I'm going to do a range test probably at 5k, 10k. I'll see if I get to 15. The other day when I went out, it didn't give me 15 because I was going up some squally hills. This should be a lot flatter. I'll run it in medium mode just because I'm going to have a cruise and enjoy the morning. And let's get into it. Let's see how these bad boys go. Morning. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
too nice, isn't it, this morning? Wow. Absolutely exquisite morning down here. Hope I can't see me. Absolutely amazing morning down here this morning. It is beautiful. It is so picturesque. People out walking, sunshine. Absolutely epic. I'm going to go down this squally bit down here and give it a real head crack, so let's go. Running down the foreshore track right now. Nice gravelly track. Lots of people doing running this morning. All these fit, healthy people. Nice scenery in the distance. Whoa, it's sandy. Bike dismount area. Ooh, Might be right. Bit of a dismount area. Trying to keep people safe. Ugh. So I've had to walk a little bit, just from a dismount area. Trying to slow people down so they don't come a gutser into the bush over here. That makes sense. Alright. Back onto it. All these caravan park spots are all empty. A bit too cold for the campers, I think. The old Anthony's Nose boat ramp. A little path along here for walkers and pedestrians. We'll see if we can scoot. Yep, we're good to go. Morning. Whoa, that might be a bit big for me. A few puppy dogs along here, so be careful. Thank you. Sorry, pup. Oh, sorry. The dogs don't like them forwards. Oh, bit muddy underfoot. Alright, still going. My toes have gone to sleep. I went to turn and I was like, no, I can't feel my toes. So quick check-in, I am at 4.9 kilometers. Don't know whether you can see that, 4.9 Ks. And so far, 0 bars off board or the remote. So the 175's through this gravelly little road pathway, eating it up, having a great time. Anyway, let's get back to it. So I just lost the first bar, 6.7 kilometers. I've lost the first bar. That's the first one down, and I've gone from Dramana to Rosebud Pier. So we're just cracking along, having a great morning. Absolutely picturesque. G'day all. So, Rosebud Pier, Dramana to Rosebud. I grew up that hill up there, Arthur Seat. Absolutely beautiful this morning, as you can see. Absolute cracker. Pretty happy. that'll work for me. Yeah. Get a little bit keen for that bit. Let's see if we can go a little bit of P mode to get through this mess. Woo! Whoa. So here I am, I'm at the let me have a look, 10.3 kilometre mark on my remote. I forgot to press resume on relive again. So frustrating, but I know my remote is about 100 metres off. So I'm going to calculate it. I think I'm 5.1 on relive right now, so I'm just going to add another 5.1 on, which is going to give me 10.2, which is going to give me about 100 metres behind where the remote's saying. Anyway, I'm 2 bars down and I am 10.3 Ks. This is the outskirts of Rosebud heading towards Rye. I'm going to do a turn here because I don't want to get caught out and having to walk 5k back to the car. So at 10.3, we're doing a Yui, we're going back to where we came from, and then we'll probably scoot back the other way a bit further, head down towards Safety Beach. Let's get back to it. It is a cracking morning and you're going to have the sun in your face, so it's going to be nice and beautiful and enjoyable, and let's get back to it. Having a ball. Love the Peninsula. Look at this. Look at this scenery. Look at this backdrop. Look at it. It's epic. Look, it's not about me. Look at that. Look at that sunshine. Awesome. I am 15.1 k's down. I've got 2 bars left on the remote and just enjoying the morning. Look at this. McRae Lighthouse behind me. Sun beaming through. What more can you want? Stupid camera on my head. Everyone looked at me like I'm a weirdo. Sweet. Can't beat this mornings like this morning. I'm starting to get a bit of range envy though, because I reckon if I had have kept going, I could have probably gone all the way to Sorrento and had lunch and then scooted back. Something to think about. Anyway, let's get back to it. 15.1 k is down. I'm gonna get 20. I did have a couple of spots where I gave an absolute curry. You'll probably see 42-ish k's around. There was a bit that I missed out on relive and a bit that I just did before. I've pushed it back down to high mode and I'm gonna sit in high mode for the rest of it, back to the car, back into Dramana. So we're in McRae right now, McRae Lighthouse. All right, let's get back to it. Really can't see in this sun, smashing me in the face. Battery low voltage. Ooh, that's a bad sign. All right, all. Just got the first vibration for a low batterage or low voltage battery. I've got 16.4 k's on the remote. It's the first battery low voltage warning I've got. It's still going 2 bars on there, but it flashed up saying low battery voltage. So 16.4 k's down. I might make 20. It should get me home. Let's see how we go. G'day all, so I have just got to the last battery warning. It's told me one bar left, but it's just jumped back up to 2 because I've stopped. I've got 17.9 on the scale and I've got about 2.1 to get back to the car. I reckon I might have a little walk ahead of me. I may just have that walk ahead of me. Let's see how we go. But I tell you what, even if it's a walk, magnificent it is today. It's just awesome. I'm happy for a walk. Not happy for a board carry, but we'll see how we go. I'm getting 20 in high now. It's basically telling me that you got nothing left, mate. But I'm going to get that 20 Ks. Alright, so here I am, and I've got the gear behind me. The board's looking a bit dirty and a bit messy. Give you a hit. 20.1 kilometers. 20.1 kilometers total range for the 175 AT wheels on the Lycaon TRX 2.0. I'm pretty happy with that. I probably expected 25, maybe 30, but I did give it a pretty hard time in a couple of areas where I was having a little bit too much fun and forgot what I was doing or what I was here for. To be quite honest, I've just spent the last hour and a half, 2 hours with no music in my headphones, which is really unusual for me. And I didn't even put it on because I was having so much fun. Anyway, that's it. That's the wrap up. 20.1 kilometers on the remote here. I think I've got about 19.8 or 19.9 on Relive. So let's just find the happy medium between the two and go 20 Ks. The board just powered down by itself just then, and that's it. So, a morning well enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, subscribe, like, and all the rest of it. I'm probably going to cut this one up and do a long range video, just music and skating through this pathway. It's a really good pathway. I really want to get a longer range battery board down here and go from one end of the peninsula to the other. I think it'd be an epic video and an epic skate. I think it's a lot of fun. Anyway, if you haven't been down here before, Mornington Peninsula, Dramana, kicking it. It's just awesome, loving it. Hometown, where I grew up. Awesome. Thanks for having me, Dramana. Till next time. JPT, Craig Taylor, out.